Welcome to Somebody Ass is Going to Jail. This your favorite inmate, Cell Block Willie, coming to you live from the big house. What's good, my cellies? Hope all you guys are in great health and great spirits. Today, we got a flashback in crime. How many of you guys remember 17-year-old Rashad Richardson, who enrolled into Hillcrest High School in Dallas after he said he was homeless and he was a refugee from Hurricane Harvey, where Rashad joined the basketball team where he excelled, becoming the offensive player of the year, dropping 30 points on his opponents on multiple occasions, had his opponents' coaches going crazy, drawing up plays, double teaming them, triple teaming them. He's still getting to the hole. He's still scoring. They telling their coach, he too strong, coach. He too fast. It sounds like this young man right here got a promising future. Like he going all the way to the pros, right to the NBA. Look like he's going to get him a big house, a fast car, and a white girl that look like Kim Kardashian. Hey, ain't that what the NBA players do? But nah, that's not the story. Rashad Richardson is really 25 years old, and his name is Sidney Portley. And that ain't it. He also had a relationship with a 14-year-old girl. But I'm going to sit back and let the news people tell you the rest. You dig?
The new guard playing for the Hillcrest High basketball team in Dallas this past season turned a lot of heads. He would sometimes drop 30 or more points in a game. Turns out he really was a man among boys. Tony DeCopel has the score.
It was a year to remember for Rashun Richardson, leading his basketball team to the playoffs this winter and earning the District Offensive Player of the Year award. There was just one problem. Authorities say the supposedly 17-year-old Richardson was actually this man, 25-year-old Sidney Gilstrap Portley, looking for a second taste of athletic glory. Christopher Bayer is the principal of Hillcrest High School in Dallas.
He fooled us, he did. And it's painful to even say that because it hurts in both ways. Like
why painful?
It's painful because of the kind of the slap in the face feeling. Our office staff, our counselors, everybody reached out, trying to find ways to help support this student with a really horrible story.
Gilstrap Portley allegedly told officials he was a refugee of Hurricane Harvey and homeless too. Dallas School Superintendent Michael Hinojosa says in those situations, the district temporarily waives ID requirements.
He didn't look out of place.
Not out of place at all.
But after 9 months in the Dallas school system, one of Gilstrap Portley's former coaches tipped off authorities.
The court haven't found the evidence sufficient to prove your guilt. I'm going to defer finding of guilt in each of these matters and place you on community supervision for a period of 6 years in the indecency case and a period of 5 years in the tampering with government records case. Let me be very clear about what I mean by no contact. You are not to be in her physical presence. You are not to call, write, text, send an Instagram request, a tweet, a message in a bottle, a courier pigeon, or a telepathic thought. You are to have no contact with her whatsoever. Any contact with her will be seen as a violation of this probation. Additionally, you will have no contact with minor children that are not your own. That same line of talking that I just went over with you about contact is exactly what I mean in terms of children. You are not to be around any children at all that are not your own. You understand? You also have been admonished by your attorney, and I have the paperwork here with your signature, about your duties to register as a sex offender. Are you aware of that? Yes. And you understand that upon completion of your probation...
You was balling, huh? You just thought you was the man on the campus, scoring 30 points, offensive player of the year. What, you thought you was going to go to college and relive your hoop dreams all over again? But you sick, man. You had a relationship with a 14-year-old girl, and you was 25 years old. The universe spared you, man, where you didn't go to prison for a whole bunch of time. But you heard what that judge say. You better keep your ass away from them little kids. Hey, Sidney, they got basketballs in prison too, because your ass is going to jail on guard.
Man, 25-year-old Sidney man, 25-year-old Sidney man, 25-year-old